What is up, you guys? So, as you can see the title in this video, yes, pets do go to heaven. The pets that you have on Earth and that later on die, and yes, they do go to heaven. Because they only know love and they don't sin. So, pets don't go to hell. But two things how I know for sure that pets go to heaven is because I've had experiences with two experiences with seeing the departed soul of one experience seeing the parted soul of our family's dog in 2011. Let's see, he died November 14th of 2011. Then and then that later that night, it was in the evening time, kind of like evening. He died. He was put to sleep that morning, and then later that evening, close to like 10 o'clock at night, I was walking down the back steps, and I looked, and the right ahead of me was the kitchen, and what was it? Sorry, woke up like 2 hours ago. Still waking up. Been painting my. Spent 9 hours, only like two breaks, not even for a half an hour, painting my whole bathroom, and then like 5 hours painting my kitchen. So yeah, I was walking down the back steps, and the kitchen was right ahead of me. And I saw on the floor that I was like, wait, what is that? It looks kind of like, and I looked, and it was our family's dog. It was mine, my brother's, my mother's, and my dad's. We've had him for 16 years, I think. And he was transparent. He was see-through. I could very, very barely see him. He was barely visible, but he was there, and he was laying down in his favorite position that he lay down while alive. And that's laying down on all four legs, but with one leg behind his butt. So, kind of like behind his tail. That's how he liked it. I don't know. And he looked really, really, really happy. So yeah. That's, and I had some kind of like warm peace kind of feeling. So that's how I know that animals are going to heaven, because I was just like assured that he was going to a better place. And they will be the first to greet you along with God at the gates of heaven. Then my rat, in January of last year, yeah, I think it was January last year, because she passed away December of 2019. And let's see, I'm trying to think. I was in my living room at my townhouse, and I was like, God, if Queen Chocolate, that's her name, because she was a brown color furred rat, and a female. I was like, God, if Queen Chocolate is in heaven with you, And if she's happy and patient for me to arrive there someday, please let me know. Somehow, God, please let me know that she's okay, that she's in heaven, that she's not out of existence. That is, like she didn't just, cease to exist or whatever. And then, after I said amen, oh my goodness gracious, so sorry. After I said amen, I heard a squeak that she made when she was horseplaying with her sister, Princess Marshmallow, by the way. Marshmallow because she had white like a marshmallow, and Princess because she was female. And it was like a squeak that she always made, like kind of like a happy squeak. So, and I heard it. So it's like, I don't understand. It was definitely her because I was I was like frozen up. I was like in shock for a few seconds. And her sister Princess Marshmallow was upstairs behind a closed door in a cage. So it wasn't her. It was Queen Chocolate. And if, another reason how it was for sure Queen Chocolate is because if it wasn't, I wouldn't have been froze up, right? In shock. And I was like, again, the warm little peace feeling that I felt. Like, oh, thank God. So that is how I know that our pets will be in heaven. But the question is, are the owners of the pets going to be in heaven? That's the thing. Just because somebody has a pet doesn't mean they're saved. You're saved by knowing Jesus Christ. You're saved by accepting Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, not by buying a bird or a dog or a rat. Now, I've been saved since September 6th of 2014. So, obviously I'm going to heaven. I'm one of the owners of animals that is going to heaven. So, but there's billions of people in this world that are and have been owners of pets that are not saved. Right? So, if you're one of those owners of pets that are not saved, get right with God. Because we don't have a lot of time left on Earth. Probably before 2040, the rapture will happen. And if you're lost, if you're unsaved and alive, the rapture is only going to last for a few seconds. People are going to be sucked up into the sky like at 1,000 miles per hour. So it's not going to take an hour until everybody's sucked up into the sky. No, God is God. He knows which ones are saved and are not saved. So it'll only last for a few seconds. First, so it says every eye will see him, not at the same time, because it will be a worldly event. Worldly, meaning it's going to happen all around the world. It's going to be in China, it's going to be in Japan, it's going to be in Taiwan, it's going to be in Kentucky. Everywhere in the world it will be. But if it's on the other side of the world, you can't see it or hear it. You won't be able to hear that trumpet or see the rapture, the glorious return of Jesus Christ in the sky, if it's in China and you're in Kentucky. No, it'll have to move around the earth in order, because God is a God of order. He's not going to just go from Japan and then to USA and then back to a country by Japan. No. And he's also a God of fairness. He's a fair God. And when it be fair, if people in Japan got raptured and then the next country over, or state over or something like that, didn't until like days later, even though it was like only a few hours away from that country, right? No, it would not be fair. So yes, if you're unsaved, you're going to have to endure the tribulation. The tribulation, scorching heat of the sun, scorpion locust with long hair like a woman and gold crowns and iron breastplates and stingers with venom in them, getting stung for 5 months, unable to die, unable to commit suicide. Even if you jumped off the Empire State Building, you would not be able to die. You won't be able to die. It's like people have temporary immortality. Rivers turning into blood, so there will be no water, because where does water come from, right? Water comes from lakes. Water comes from rivers. It's purified water that we drink that's sold in grocery stores and gas stations. But where do they originally come from? Lakes, rivers. So that's the source of water. Mountains. And it's filtered and purified. So we want to have any water. Or not we, as in Christians, but you who are unsaved watching this won't have any water. And you won't be able to buy or sell without the mark of the beast. With the mark of the beast, you will be able to buy and sell. But without it, you won't be able to buy or sell. Not even water. And you won't die from not drinking it either. You would be in agony for however long that judgment plague lasts. And you won't die until the 7 years of tribulation is up. So you do not want to be in the boat of the unsaved before Jesus returns, and that could happen at any day now. We don't know. But we're definitely seeing the signs of the end times, of his soon return. The mark of the beast is only like a corner, or just right around the corner. So, yeah, the Antichrist is already here. Antichrist has already been revealed of the Roman Catholic papacy, the Pope, the leader of Antichrist, and all of his servants, the other Antichrists, with the spirit of Satan. So, yeah, he's already here. It's already happening. People don't realize it. Soon the rapture will happen, and then the tribulation right after that. I hope you guys enjoy this video.